Shenzhen is buzzing. This city is always moving, a city of the future. Its skyline shows that ambition, a picture of amazing mega-projects. Towers of glass and steel reach for the sky, each one a symbol of how clever people can be. Shenzhen isn't afraid to dream big, to build, to create new things. The city's buildings are totally different from the past. They're all about what's new, what's bold, what's surprising. Shapes inspired by nature stand out against the straight lines of normal skyscrapers. These buildings aren't just buildings, they're messages. They talk about progress, about hope, about a city ready for what's next. Shenzhen's mega projects are more than just buildings. They show China becoming a world leader. They show the country's tech skills and how much it cares about new ideas. As Shenzhen keeps growing and changing, its futuristic skyline will definitely keep inspiring and amazing. Look up. The skyline of Shenzhen is unlike any other. Shenzhen's skyline has these amazing, organic, bubble-shaped buildings that seem to defy traditional architecture. With their flowing shapes and unusual designs, they change how we think about skyscrapers, making them more than just tall structures. They look like they're floating among the regular towers, their smooth sides reflecting the sky and creating a mesmerizing effect. These bubble buildings are cool because of how smoothly they look, almost as if they were sculpted by the wind. They're so different from the sharp corners and straight lines of old-style buildings, offering a fresh perspective on urban design. Their curved surfaces make them look like they're moving, full of energy even when they're standing still, adding a dynamic feel to the cityscape. They're like sculptures in the sky, art that changes how we see space and shapes, transforming the skyline into a gallery of modern art. These organic shapes aren't random, they're often inspired by nature, mimicking the forms found in the natural world, the curves of a flower petal, the way a river flows, the delicate shape of a bubble. You can see these natural shapes in Shenzhen's buildings, blending the urban with the organic. Copying nature isn't just about looks. It also helps the buildings work better, making them more efficient and good for the environment, promoting sustainability in urban design. Now, Shenzhen's futuristic buildings aren't just about shape, they're also about light and color. The city shines with a ton of colors, showing how energetic it is. Emerald purple glass, super cool and futuristic, covers many of the buildings. These shiny surfaces reflect the sky, making an ever-changing show of light and shadow. The metal panels, another big feature, add even more to see. These panels, often made of shiny aluminum or steel, sparkle in the sun, making a dazzling display. The mix of glass and metal makes the buildings seem light and see-through, even though they're huge. At night, the city changes into a light show. Dynamic LED lights built into the buildings come alive, covering the city in a bright glow. These lights aren't just decoration, they can be programmed to create amazing light shows, making the city look like a living, breathing piece of art. Section 4, the algorithm and the city parametric design in Shenzhen. Modern buildings in Shenzhen use a new way of designing parametric design. This innovative approach is transforming the city's skyline, making it a hub of futuristic architecture. This way of designing uses algorithms, which are like math formulas, to make complex shapes and structures. These algorithms allow architects to explore new forms and push the boundaries of traditional design. The result is a new kind of building, organic and detailed, that would be impossible to design the old way. These structures are not only visually stunning, but also highly functional. Parametric design lets architects make buildings that are both beautiful and useful. It combines aesthetics with practicality, creating spaces that are pleasing to the eye and efficient to use. The algorithms can be used to make a building's structure the best it can be, making it super strong while using less material. This efficiency in design leads to more sustainable and cost-effective construction. This makes buildings that not only look amazing, but also work really well. They are designed to meet the needs of their users while standing out as architectural marvels. You can see Shenzhen using parametric design everywhere in the city's algorithmically generated structures. These buildings are a testament to the city's commitment to innovation and modernity. These buildings, with their complex curves and intricate patterns, show how powerful this new design approach is. They represent a blend of creativity and technology, They're a mix of architecture, math and computers, pushing the limits of what's possible in design. This fusion is paving the way for the future of urban landscapes. Section 5. Form and function. The poetry of undulating roofs. Shenzhen's Skyline shows how form and function can work together. Buildings with wavy roofs like frozen waves show this design idea. These roofs aren't just pretty, they have a purpose, making the most of space and light. And the curves of the roofs allow for higher ceilings in some areas, making the building feel bigger inside. They also create cool patterns of light and shadow, making the inside spaces more interesting. The wavy roofs often go past the walls of the building, making cantilevered eaves. These eaves, sticking out like they're weightless, give shade from the strong sun, so you don't need as much air conditioning. They also collect rainwater, which can be used for watering plants or other things. So the wavy roofs of Shenzhen's buildings aren't just beautiful, they're also good for the environment. Section 6. Engineering the future, wind resistance and aerodynamic design. Building tall in a city like Shenzhen with lots of wind from the coast takes smart engineering. The city's unique location means that architects and engineers must consider the powerful coastal winds when designing these towering structures. The aerodynamic shapes of many of Shenzhen's buildings show this. These designs are not just for aesthetics. They play a crucial role in reducing wind resistance and ensuring stability. These structures are designed not just to handle the wind, but to use it, lessening its impact. By incorporating wind turbines and other innovative features, they can even generate energy from the wind. The smooth, curved sides of the buildings, often inspired by the shapes of birds and fish, let the wind flow around them easily. This biomimicry approach helps in minimizing wind pressure on the surfaces. This not only makes the buildings more stable in strong winds, but also puts less stress on the structure, making it last longer. The slight swaying of the buildings is a testament to their flexibility and resilience. The materials used to build these buildings are also chosen because they're good against wind. Engineers test various high-tech materials to ensure they can withstand the harshest conditions. Super strong steel and concrete are used for the main parts, providing a solid and durable framework that can endure the forces of nature. While light but strong materials are used for the outside. These materials are designed to be both lightweight and incredibly resilient, ensuring the building's exterior can handle the elements. This mix of materials makes sure the buildings are strong and tough, able to handle Shenzhen's weather. The combination of different materials ensures that the buildings are not only robust, but also adaptable to changing weather patterns. Section 7. Shenzhen's Green Skyline. Sustainable strategies for a brighter future. Shenzhen cares about the environment, and you can see it in the green building practices all over the city. Special high-performance glass used in lots of buildings lets natural light in while keeping the heat out. This means you don't need as much artificial light or air conditioning, saving energy. Thermal mass integration, another smart strategy, uses the building itself to control temperature. Materials that hold heat well, like concrete, absorb heat during the day and release it slowly at night, keeping the building cooler during the day and warmer at night. Green roofs covered in plants are becoming more popular in Shenzhen. These roofs provide insulation, make the city cooler, and absorb rainwater, so there's less flooding. Solar panels, often built into the building's design, make renewable energy, making the city even greener.